So apparently Carvana has kind of quietly taken the poison pill. I didn't really hear about it until just the other day, but apparently it has happened. For those of you who don't know what the poison pill is, it's basically a series of defensive maneuvers to protect your stock from a hostile takeover. So in other words, whenever you're like Carvana and your stock was at like $430 per share, and now it's down to whatever it is, $7-8 a share. It's really easy for somebody who has a lot of cash to just come in and say, I'm just going to take 51% of this and I'm going to own that company now and then do everything my way. That's a hostile takeover. They want to make sure that that does not happen. Now, the poison pill can be a couple of different things. The most popular one, I guess the most popular two, is probably that they set a maximum percentage of how many shares you can own and buy. And then they also will basically water the stock down by issuing free shares to other people who already own large percentages to make sure that that one bad guy or whoever it is isn't going to come over and do the hostile takeover. You guys have probably heard about this before. You may not have heard it called the poison pill before, but you may have heard of it before with Twitter. They did it right before Elon Musk officially took over and bought the company. They were doing everything that they could to make sure that he couldn't buy it. A bunch of crazy stuff happened there. The stock plummeted. They ended up making him pay the full price for it. So I guess everybody was happy in the end, but that was a hostile takeover in the end. That being said, it sounds like, from what I've heard at least so far, the way that Carvana is planning on dealing with this debt to get going is basically to claim all of last year's losses, all of their operating losses, and basically just write them off. And they're going to use that equity to begin to, I guess, start fighting the debt. And that's a good start. It really is a good start. It's a decent plan, but they're going to need a hell of a lot more than that. That company has lost a ton. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll stay tuned.